What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be talking about how it is summer. And yeah, it's summer now, and that means basically cut the bullshit. Let's actually make better videos and stuff, only when I have the time, because I'm still trying to keep myself busy, of course, with other things, and life matters. But yeah, basically it is summer, and I've got ideas in my head, sort of faint ideas. You have noticed though for my channel recently, I've been experimenting a lot, and yeah, I've been seeing the increase in hate, and I'm like, well, it's just experimental. I've been changing how I do my content. I've been vlogging more. I've been trying to mix vlogging and challenges and trends all together, because I thought, what would get more attention, or what would be searchable, sort of thing. Because you got to think to take new approaches, but to take risks at the end of the day. To take risks, you got to just try something you've never tried before, and to also follow something that else is popular, and just try and do it, but with my personal touch, or just, you know, guys, my shitty touch. We all know that I don't make great vlogs or great videos in general. It's just the beginnings. Like, I film off a fucking iPhone 5S, so, you know, but where the subject I want to bring up is vlogging for me in general. Why have I moved on to vlogging? Why am I doing this? Now, obviously you probably see me only vlog with Izzy. Now, I don't find my life that interesting unless I'm with someone to vlog. So Izzy, so happens, we both like vlogging, we both like love it all and stuff, so that's why you only see the vlogs with her. I would do vlogs on my own, and now for my birthday, this isn't like anything like confirmed or anything, but I really want a camera, and that more in depth, I want the Panasonic G7 with, hopefully through the process of having to get a Rode mic, get a Gorilla Pods, that's it, and G7. Why the G7? It films 4K, so that's the instant up. My channel will go to 4K, basically, and so will these types of vlogs. I've been looking at so many comparisons, and from the comparisons I've seen, it's actually really good. It's not as popular as Canon, and there's all these debates like that, oh yeah, Panasonic and Sony, they're a market that's not really what film professionals use, cinematographer professionals use. They're all for Jessops, and I think it's Jessops and Canon. Is it Jessops? Sorry, I got to check this because I'm so inaccurate all the time. Jessops is a store. What the fuck am I on about? Oh my god, you see what I mean. Nikon and Canon. Nikon's more for photography, and Canon does like both pretty much, but better for all around purpose. And I think Panasonic's more, Panasonic and Sony are more film related. And I like my film, so I'd rather film. But I do like photography as well, and I know it's like, well, you want to do both, get the Canon, but I'm like, well, I really want to get so more filming wise, so the G7. So there's that. So enough with camera talk. What's the point I'm trying to make? So with that, you know, just film in 4K, good quality videos, how I really want it to be. At the moment, I will be fairly honest with you guys, I'm a bit burnt out on gaming. Now, I know, like, yeah, Ollie, you're fucking spoiled, mate, and sorry if it's just a bit of a mess, but you got a PC, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4. You don't play them? You're saying you're burnt out in gaming? Ollie, you're fucking spoiled. You're this, you're that, you're a twat. My answer to that is when there's simply a lot, like you've got what you've had, but no, it's not even that. Basically, I've actually wanted the cameras since I was 8 years old. This year I've looked even more into it, and thanks to my course and everything, it's sort of moving that way. I feel like with all my friends and everything around me, I'm getting all these influences. Like, I like my fashion now because all my friends doing my course, like, I've had more people to talk about it, embrace the fact that I liked fashion. I kind of got into fashion around the second time I went to Westfield, which is basically, I have a video on my channel the second time I went to Westfield. It was around 2014, but I uploaded it in 2015. It was around that time I was like, I really didn't know my fashion that well, and I was just shopping in Primark for some fucking reason. Now, okay, I don't really like Primark, really, but it's like lots of people shop there, and I'm gonna like insult a lot of people for that. It's good for girls, but for boys, there's just better places for boys. It's just quality in Primark is so cheap for boys. Girls get away with it. Let's just leave it at that. Draw the straws. So I like it all. I really do. I also have my parents to sort of blame for getting me into fashion. My parents been got like big fashion people for years, and you know, it's all those things you catch upon growing up. Yeah, they was like, they didn't bother with my style at the beginning. Like, wear what you feel comfortable with, but you know, they were a bit more knowledgeable. And then later I started getting into it all, and I was questioning, and they were like, yeah, this is nice, this is nice. The point I'm trying to make is, in answer to everyone's questions, like, oh, why do you dress up like a gay faggot, Ollie? I developed the fashion taste through influence of friends and family and girlfriends. Girlfriend even, which is Izzy. She loves her fashion. All my mates from class and family friends and family and just everyone around me just like fashion. And yeah, ever since I was little, to further explain why I like to travel, why I always wanted. Everyone has always wanted to travel through their lives. I really want to travel. Like, my dream location since I was little has been to go to LA and New York. They're my dream places. Obviously, England's got some really nice places. You know, I like going back and forth to those places. I really want to go places over the summer. So if I vlog those places, it'd be good. Oh, something I forgot. I want to start a series if I ever get my camera. Now, because my big passion for something I want to do when I'm older, or soon, I want to get into cinematography. I want to become a cinematographer. Really love the art of cinematography. If you're unaware what cinematography is, it's basically, you got photography, which is the stills, and you got filmography, which is cinematography, the more complicated word, where you film. But you know, it's like the cool ways of it are like flying drones, GoPros, DSLRs, phones maybe, you know, if you're doing a promotional thing, but phones shouldn't be your dedicated camera if you're a professional. Maybe if you're doing a Snapchat or an Instagram, but you know, you just would rather shoot on a camera with DSLR. But enough of that. I mean, use whatever you use, I guess, really. I mean, phones can be good. You have to get a really expensive phone if you want to get a really good picture, but anyways, you can see I'm really with cinematography and just all these other things around me. I'm getting more outgoing, I think. And I want to start a series, like, it's to embrace my cinematography sort of passion. That's the word. To embrace my passion, I want to do something cool. It's going to be like a series where I'm just going to walk somewhere, or travel somewhere, I'm just gonna shoot. I might talk in it, I might not, depending how I feel. I'm just gonna shoot, and I'm just gonna enjoy shooting. I'm just gonna enjoy cinematography and just post it on my channel. Music, you know, it's gonna be royalty free, because that's the only thing I can ever put with any vlog ever, like any other vlogger. Royalty free music with just shoot and go, and that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the shoot and go series. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna capture this moment of this day. I'm just gonna shoot, go. If I need to say anything, mention anything in the video, I will. And that's something I really want to do. It's not like a full vlog, it's more just like embracing my passion for cinematography. And that'd be where I want to do for that if I got my camera. I know you could say, oh, you could do it on your phone. Like, I really just kind of want to wait to do it with my camera, because if I did it on my phone, I just feel like it just wouldn't be the same. It won't be the feeling of holding a DSLR. When you hold it on the phone, it's like, go on, record, and then when you hold a DSLR, you're like, okay, focus, zoom, all these buttons, and like, have a look through there, or you got the little, the little screen, LED screen. But I'd rather look through the scope thing. Just if I don't know what I would. It doesn't make sense. Use whatever. I think it is good to look through the top, through like the little whole thing, because then you can get like the perfect sort of. You're getting more accuracy with what you're shooting, I guess, if you look through that. You only got the LED screen just to see, like, if you're getting a bit further away from the camera, but yeah. So that is my idea for a series. So we got the shoot and go series. Now I was thinking COD Live series. So I still kind of like COD. I'm not greatest fan of COD anymore, but I would like to play it still. Sort of have something to record about COD, and I'll just have the COD Live series would go. It'll be a playlist, and it'll be occasional videos of Call of Duty Multiplayer Live. We'll go through Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare. Don't know about Modern Warfare Remastered. I might have to reinstall it, but I don't know. I don't know about that game. We'll play those. It'll be good fun, and that'll be a series. So we've got a shoot and go, COD Live, the Mario Galaxy 2 series. You already know how that's going, so that Let's Play will continue. The Crash Bandicoot 3 series, that will do. So those are 5 things that already going through what I want to do for the summer. Vlogs, I want to do vlog challenges. I've been discussing it a lot with Izzy, and I was like, I've been watching all these YouTubers. They keep doing vlog challenges. These vloggers, and sorry, I say these, I'm saying like 2 YouTubers I watch. So I'm very new to watching vloggers, so please don't judge me on my taste in vloggers. I'm going to expand on who I watch in future. I will have different tastes in the future. So obviously everyone starts with Casey. Everyone starts with Casey Neistat, because he's like well known, and especially for cinematography and film and stuff, he's a very interesting guy. But then somehow I came across Mars Bar. He's sort of like a fanboy towards Casey, and I came across him, I was like, okay, this guy seems alright. But what he does, he's sort of a few years older than me, I would say, so he's 20 now, so he's 2 years older than me. He went through college, he was making promotional videos and stuff for companies, and I find that really interesting, because shooting promotional videos for companies and stuff, that is just so cool. I would love to do that, literally. Like, I talk to my lecturer Scott all the time about, is there any things you can like, any companies you could hook me up for the summer if I get a camera? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. I was like, oh, good, because I really want to make promotional videos and earn money off it and all that, because it'd be my passion. Like, imagine shooting for a small coffee shop or a small business, you know, just something like that, or just, oh yeah, we're trying to advertise this and that. It's like the Google documentary video we're doing right now. Me and 2 of my classmates, George and Harvey, we're making a documentary video for Google HQ about Google Drive and Google Classroom and a Google Suite. So that is cool. It is cool. It is a really good opportunity, really great opportunity to be doing that. So there's that. So all these promotional videos. So yeah, Mars is cool. Mars is cool. He makes lots of really decent, high quality videos. He's daily and he posts in 4K most of the time. And to see 4K video on my 4K TV is quite extraordinary. So it's really cool. And now I just like never go back to 1080, which is why I really want to get G7. And that's why I'll say to you guys, 4K is literally the step ahead. Literally never make videos in 1080 unless you're playing games. But if you're vlogging, upload in 4K, because at the end of the day, people want to see 4K vlogs. I mean it. Or it might just be me, but 4K vlogs is good. It's honestly, it's so good. Like, it's one of the reasons why I love watching vlogs right now. Why I've just like, I can't watch games because I'm too interested in seeing 4K on my 4K TV. So it could just be I'm getting a bit geeky techie. So, and then I watched, because he's friends with these two other people, which is Jake Mitchell and Morgs. I can kind of tell that at this point it would give me hate. It's like, oh, no, they seem like right faggots. And you can say, oh, they're not really good vloggers either. It's like, I'm just not trying to, because I'm the person that doesn't look at the worst in people and doesn't look at the worst of things. I just take inspiration and see why they're successful for what they do. That's what I do. I don't evaluate on them like, oh, they're so gay, they're so weird. And I'm not sure using gay as the word like against, because I have friends who are gay and I respect them, but like, there are people who literally use the phrase gay to insult, and I think that's really unprofessional, really immature. It's not nice. Don't, guys, please stop using the term gay. Just say, oh, that's just silly. Oh, that's stupid, weird people. Use that instead, because it's much more professional, and I think people would respect you more for that. So please use them instead of saying, oh, he's gay, oh, he's retarded, or he's spasticated, because they're really not nice. Imagine if you were all those things and you were hearing that around you. You wouldn't like that, would you? No, of course you wouldn't. God, you like geezers, you lot. I'm joking. God. I look at these guys and they do challenge vlogs and stuff, and it's really interesting to see how they get so popular over that. And Morgs, last week he turned 2 million, and now he's already like 2,002,000 or something subscribers, and it's just like, whoa. So, literally, and I know these people are like so in touch with their fans or viewers. For me, it's quite hard. Like, it's like, how do I grow a fan base or a viewer base? And it's all about posting the right thing. It's post about the right videos, and to do that, you just got to simply experiment, which is what I'm doing right now. And I look through my analytics, or whatever you call it, and so it was sort of like bumpy. It is really like, because my channel's not popular, and I know that it's not the most successful channel. It's not even a good channel. I know, guys, but hear me out. It's been quite like quiet up recently. Through this whole experimentation on my channel, I'm starting to see a ladder, and it's going up. Like, the views are going up because I've been posting these vlogs and these new Let's Plays and stuff. It's like, okay, the channel is making a turn, so I can see that it's visible in front of me. I'm like, right, I'm making some good decisions here. Let's keep it up. And with all these ideas I have in my head, I'm like, Now I'm thinking, because it'd be cool to like review certain things in future. I don't know, like, it could be anything. It could be review shoes, it could be tech, it could literally be my mic. I could just review my Blue Snowball and say, oh yeah, if you get a pop filter, you know, it's, you know, little review video, see how that goes. I could review the Xbox One. If I got a camera, I could review it. You know, tech reviews, and how cool would that be? Tech reviews, that could be another series I could do. Let's see how that could take the channel. I mean, I could even review my computer setup. Like, there's so many things. Headset, just anything, or even monitors. I don't think you would even want these monitors though, to be fair. You would want to see like some higher tech monitors stuff. Oh, what would be cool, because it's been on my mind as well, is updating my furniture, my bedroom. Like, imagine if I was to get a new desk and let's say how much it was for, and say, yeah, guys, go to IKEA, get this desk. Or if I was to say, oh yeah, LED lights, you know, just tech reviews. I think that would be really cool, really interesting for my channel. It's all these things. I've got all these ideas. Now I just got to have like time, equipment, and opportunity. Those are the three things to make these videos. Time, equipment, and opportunity. Money is a big part in it. Always is a big part in it, because otherwise you're not going to get that equipment, which minimises the opportunity. And plus, I would not want to do tech reviews without a good camera, so again, I'd rather wait for the G7. I'll do all those tech reviews and it'd be really cool. So that's another idea, a tech review series would be cool. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy came out for the PS4. I'd fucking love to do a series on that. Love to. Literally. That's my childhood remastered. Oh my god. I'd love to do that. I would also love to do like probably like theory videos, like on storylines, like, so like the series I keep in touch with is like Doctor Who, the zombie storyline, Blade Runner. Like, we've got the sequel coming out this year, so I'd love to do a fucking review on that. That would be really good. I'll make it like a screencast sort of thing. We'll probably have something going, or podcast. Have like a podcast. I'd love to do that. Sort of just me sitting there, just like talking about what I thought about the film and how it links back to the previous film. Just I'd love to do like podcasts and just review and or like theorizing videos and stuff. That'll be really good. I would like to do that. I have so many ideas what I want to do. These are all just lists of things and stuff of what I would like to do. You can see I've changed a lot. I've got all these ideas, and it's just about time and when I'll start doing them. It may not be instant, but I'd like to see them happen. But yeah, those are all my ideas. But I might leave it off because it's been quite a while now. Hopefully this covers a lot of things, a lot of questions in your heads. Why you've been hating, like, why is Ollie being weird and different? I'm experimenting. That is your answer. There's your answer. I am experimenting with my content and trying to turn this channel around, just try new things. I know what I'm doing right now is probably not the right thing, but I'm going to be delving further through the summer to push this channel out the ground and getting better. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next video.